Hey family, welcome back to my channel. Hello everyone. Happy 4th to many of you. I know many of you are home. Back and this is a holiday. You're enjoying time with your loved ones, eating real good. Is all good. And many of you probably had to work. So if that's the case, that's fine. I'm hoping that you're checking in and during your lunch break is all good, okay? Just watch half and watch the other half when you get home. So anyway, I'm doing a celebrity reading on two couples. I'm pretty much going to call this like a spiritual background check reading on these couples. Um, the two couples I'm focusing on today, family, is Tony Braxton and Birdman. Okay. You all know who Tony Braxton is, all right? She's a singer. Birdman is a rapper, says producer, and all that good stuff. And I'm doing a celebrity couple reading on Jennifer Hudson and Common. As far as I know, these two have been seeing each other. It is stating that they're dating. I don't know how serious, but yeah. Now the first reading I'm going to do is going to be on Jennifer and Common first. Whatever you see here in this reading concerning Jennifer and Common, it is not facts, it is allegedly, and this is for entertainment purpose only. All right, family? Now let me say this also. The reason I'm doing this kind of reading right here, because I do all kind of readings, a lot of serious readings actually. I'm just taking a little break and doing something quite fun. Um, when it comes to these so-called serious readings that I do, like crime readings and all of that, a lot of times, I find that people don't really know people. They get with people for all the wrong reasons, and people can sabotage you and set you up. Their intentions towards you was not genuine in the beginning, but you thought you knew them. So not only do I do these so-called serious readings, I also do private readings, trying to help my brothers and sisters when they're meeting somebody new. They can, acquire a spiritual background check reading from your sister, and you can get an idea what you're working with. Okay, because nobody is perfect, no relationship is perfect. We all know that. But due to the fact that if you have children, it's good to get an idea of, get an idea of what you're working with, because you don't just want anybody, to get close to you, because that's how people can sabotage you when you're not them to get close to you and not knowing their true intentions. Now, hopefully that would not be the case here. Even though this is celebrity reading, still they have issues as well. They're just celebrities. And remember, this is allegedly. I always say let things play out. None of this is my opinion. I'm just going to be led by the spirit to see what's going to come out of this reading concerning these celebrity couples. So I'm going to start off with Jennifer and Common. Okay. And I also want to thank you all for your love support in my channel. If you enjoy this kind of readings, which I would do quite often, I'm going to be mixing my readings up. Give me a good thumbs up coming in. Okay. So let's get started with this reading on Jennifer and Common. I'm trying to see which picture I want to use. I'm going to use this one. Because I'm seeing Jennifer and Common eyes really good, okay? I'm seeing it really good. I'm going to start off using the Cosmic Oracle deck just to get an idea what's going on behind the scenes with these two. Even though it's allegedly, I always say let things play out. But you know what? Common sure do get around. I mean, he gets around. It wasn't that long ago that he was dating I forgot that comedian name. If you know what I'm talking about. I did a reading on her and everything. And everything that came out of that reading was on point. I can't think of her name right now, but you know who I'm talking about. But it wasn't long ago. He was in a relationship with somebody else. And it wasn't long ago. She was seeing somebody else. One of those, what else, Wayning brothers. I don't know if it was Damien Wayning. It was one of them. Okay. And she used to be married also. But anyway, these two are single, so they can date whoever the hell they want to date. I just want to get an idea of what's going on with these two, okay? Whether it's serious or not. Sometimes it can be a PR move. You know how that is. All right. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, leading all truth and clarity about the relationship union between Jennifer and Common. Now, Common is his stage name. But that's okay. I'm looking in his eyes. It'll tell me a lot about him. Getting clarity about the relationship status between Jennifer and Common. What's present going on with this union? What's present going on with this union of Jennifer Hudson and Common? Mm. Family, whatever come out of this reading is not my opinion, but I do have an opinion. Please know that. And if you have been following Common history and relationships, a lot of this you probably already know what it's going to say. You probably already know what it's going to say. Okay, how the spirit be talking. All right, family. I'll let you be the judge. Right here we have patience. It has here just a few more months. Good things comes to those who wait. Now the spirit is giving somebody some advice. I let you be the judge who the spirit is talking about. I'm sensing the spirit talking about Jennifer. Okay, like the spirit is saying, okay, Jennifer, be patient. I know you want what you want, but he ain't the one. Okay, he ain't the one. Patience. Just a few more months. Good thing comes to those who wait. And I do like Common. He's handsome, and you could tell he has that charisma about him that would draw the women in. But we know it's not all about looks, okay? It's about one's character and how they treat you, okay? And also a person's intentions towards you. It may not be long term. Next, who do you think this is? A gold digger. This is somebody that's getting with someone for what they can get out of it, okay? And for the most part, it's benefits, financial benefits. They want your money being used. Now, right now, Jennifer's career is skying high. She has her own talk show. She's doing pretty good. Okay. I don't know what Common is doing right now. I know he's a rapper and he's an actor, but I haven't really seen him. Let me shut up. Anyway, we have your gold digger. Okay. They want your money being used. And also it can be maybe he's getting with her for a PR move. That's being used also. Partnership alliance. You do for me, I do for you. You make me look good, I make you look good, okay? I'm with you for what I can get out of this union partnership. Next we have the water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. When I see water, I think about somebody's very emotional. At the head, I have liar. Good old Pinocchio nose is showing his ass. Be careful of someone sneaky. I let you be the judge, family, who that can be, okay? Next, I have communicate. Compromise, forgive, work it out. So this right here lets me know a lot. Even while she's dating him, right? It's two things. There's two things we need to look at. It has her communicate. It's gonna take communication for Jennifer and Common union to really, really work out. Meaning, compromise and forgiveness is needed for this relationship to continue. So this lets me know that something is probably going to jump off in this union. There's going to be a need for compromise, or one of them's going to do something effed up to where one is going to have to forgive in order for this union to move forward in a positive manner. You can also look at it from the perspective if Jennifer decides to continue to date Common, as well as Common is continue to date Jennifer. Something's going to jump off of this union to where one of them forgiveness is needed to continue this union, if you know what I mean. So they let you know about cheating, betrayal. Something's going to jump off. That's all I'm saying. Next, we have the honeymoon phase. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Also, I think about two couple traveling together. And that's in a secret place. So these two are definitely hanging out and going places. And in the center, I have love spells. Somebody has been bewitched by the other. You've been bewitched. I let many of you decide who this is, okay? Somebody's more smitten with the other, Okay, someone is very obsessed over the other. They're into the other more than the others into them, if you know what I mean, okay? Wow, that's interesting. I have your liar, love spells, you've been bewitched, and gold digger. And I don't want to think the worst about Common. I really don't. I'm sure he has a lot of wonderful qualities about him because I tell you, he's never alone. Okay, he's never alone. You always see him with somebody, but something is going on here. Okay, because I'm seeing this right here. Something's going on here. I feel like somebody's with someone for all the wrong reasons, and they're definitely being secretive. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Liar, liar. Seeking clarity about the liar message between Jennifer and Common. Seeking clarity about the liar message between Jennifer and Common. I feel like I need to put this over here, but we'll see. Seeking clarity about the liar message. Seeking clarity about the liar message. No one's being sneaky. Seeking clarity about the liar message. Pay attention to what keeps coming back out, okay? Seeking clarity about the liar message. Now, out of all this so-called shuffling I'm doing, the cards are coming right back out. I can't make this up. Hmm. Well, anyway, I was getting clarity about the liar message. This one came right back out. I have here love spells. You've been bewitched. And also, I think about a person that's really into the other. You know, you've been bewitched. You just caught up in the individual. You are obsessed over them. It's like you can't even see straight. It's like you can't even see straight. You just, how do they say, you whipped? That's what I think about with this right here. Next, I have patience. Just a few more months, good things comes to those who wait. The spirit is telling one of them be patient and don't rush this. Don't rush at all. The communicate card came right back out. Compromise, forgive, work it out. At the head, see that liar? At the head, somebody is with the other for all the wrong reasons, as far as what they can get out of it. They're with the other for benefits. Just want your money being used. Water sign came right back out. Somebody's feeling very emotional. Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces. Even if it's not their zodiac sign, the fact that I'm seeing water, somebody is feeling very emotional behind the scenes. In a secret place, give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Spirit is saying, do not rush this right here. Take your time. Because it's hard to see the big picture when you're rushing. And in the center, it has here, I'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. I don't know about you, but I think I've seen enough. I feel like I've seen enough. Please know that. Look what's on the back. Move on. Someone is unavailable. A waste of time. It's over. Only time will tell. All right, let's move forward. I'm going to use the Divine Shadow Self Oracle. Just want to get an idea about Common's energy, okay? For some reason, I'm more drawn to his energy. Divine Spirit, what are those shadow energies surrounding Common and his relationship with Jennifer Hudson? I see those things in the daughter bring back to the marvelous light. So far, I have domineering. So he could be a control freak, pretty much my way or the highway. Then I have bias. I feel like this could be Jennifer energy, going along with what he's saying. What are those shadow energies of Common that's playing a part in his relationship with Jennifer Hudson? Mm. Oh my goodness. Disrespectful. If this is not going on now, it will be in the coming days and weeks ahead. Please know that. But it's up to Jennifer if she's going to put up with it. Okay? It's up to her. If she's going to put up with it, she's going to get what she's been getting. Some clarity about Common. What are those shadow energies that's going on with him in this union? I have here depression. I have here gossip. The streets are talking. Somebody's talking. Somebody's getting somebody's ear telling them about the other. I have here vindictive. I have here victim. He could be operating in what you call it, playing the victim. Humiliation. But anyway, this is like some of the shadow energies that's going on in this union, okay, behind the scenes. Or who knows, the humiliation could be Jennifer energy, as far as what can come out of this. Because we did see disrespectful. A person can be seeing somebody else. That's disrespectful if you're seeing them. Or how they treat you, that can be disrespectful. The way they talk to you, that can be disrespectful. It just depends on, what this means as far as in their union. And then this is not good, vindictive. This somebody want to get back at you. And this is also very childish also. This could be Jennifer energy, feeling humiliation. Maybe she see herself as the victim as far as dealing with his BS behind the scenes. Or playing the victim, one or the other. My spirit, what are those shadow energies or common that he's displaying that he is displaying in their relationship with Jennifer? What are those shadow energy that common is displaying in the relationship with Jennifer? I feel like this one to come out so bad. It's a victim, playing the victim. I'll leave that out. Humiliation. This is one who mind F you, you know what I mean? Playing with your emotions. What are some of the shadow energy that's common is displaying in this union with Jennifer? I have here abuse. It doesn't have to be physical now, but it's all kind of abuse. I think about abuse of power. I think about physical abuse or emotional abuse, okay? Because we did see this right here, manipulation. Right, so what else shadow energy that common is displaying in this union with Jennifer? I I have here blindsided. This is someone that's, well, unbeknownst to the other is very distracted. I think that would be Jennifer. She definitely is a workaholic. Okay, she just work, 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 and then we see her every day during the weekday on her so-called talk show. So anyway, this is letting me know blindsided. Someone that very cut off guard. Let me just say that, okay, cut off guard due to the other, what the other is doing. If you know what I mean, okay, and they're not focused. And I have here concerning common entanglement. Now I definitely believe this. The spirit is talking. This is entanglement. This speaks about a complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. And common is known for being in these kind of relationships. I don't know what's going on with him. It's like he does not want to commit, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. But to me, he gets with women that do want to commit. That's the point I'm trying to make. And I feel like a person like this, they tell you what they want you to hear. Okay, mind effing you, hooking up with you, but it doesn't last long because what the other person want out of a relationship they're not getting. You get it? With this individual right here, it's the relationship is very complicated and it's toxic. Okay, it's like there's always something. A lot of times, cheating can be playing a part also. Entanglement, whether it be wandering eyes, or talk to somebody else. Ooh, yeah. Hmm. Remember, family, all this allegedly. Um, we'll just see how this is going to play out. Okay. All right, I'm going to use my homemade spiritual background check cards. Okay. Divine Spirit, taking clarity about this union. What do we need to know about common? Now, a lot of this, I'm sure Jennifer already knows, but a lot of it, I'm sure if she don't know, she will eventually. Okay. If she don't know, she will eventually, and maybe she won't. Maybe he won't show her that side of him. Michael, taking clarity about common. What do we need to know about common concerning? Hold on, family. Two cards has fallen. Give me a minute. Let me just share these two, okay? Hmm. I feel like I'm getting two energies here, family, because I am looking at Jennifer and Carmen, but I was asking about Carmen. And I am sure he has a lot of beautiful qualities about him, okay? Because like I said, he does come out very charming. I'm going to read this first, but I feel like this is Jennifer energy, but I'm going to read it, okay? This person is a good catch. They see your worth. They see your worth. They see you long term. Now that can be the case, okay? He may think, you know what, I can get with her. She'll definitely be a good life partner to get with. You know what I'm saying? Because for one thing, uh, I think about stability, and who doesn't want stability in a relationship, all right? But anyway, this person is a good catch. They see your worth. They see you long term. Now the spirit may be talking about common as far as how he views Jennifer, or maybe talking about Jennifer, how she views Common. Okay. I let me be the judge when it comes to that. But I was asking about Common. This could be his thought process when it comes to Jennifer. Now remember that word gold digger. Sometimes messages repeat themselves. Selfish, full of greed, possible gold digger user. Allegedly. And let me say this also, because I don't want to bash Common. None of this is my opinion anyway. I feel like a person, even though they may come off like a gigolo, whatever the case may be, you know, a woman would change for the right man, and a man would definitely change for the right woman. The person that they perceive is the right one. Let me just say that, okay? Because I don't be here just bashing nobody. It says this person is a good catch. They see your worth. They see you long term. Now, even though this is a lot right here, I feel like Common would be a good catch for somebody. But I also feel like with Common, he has to feel like she's the one. And I truly feel like if Common feels like Jennifer is the one, he would change for her. Okay? I truly believe he would change for her, but that's a matter of choice. If he feels like Jennifer is the one, it says they see you long term. He probably would, change when it comes to those negative shadow aspects of his and see her as long term. Okay, but please know he's not with her just for the hell of it. He definitely sees benefits by being with Jennifer. She's in the spotlight. Common is not in the spotlight. She's in the spotlight every day during the weekday. Okay? If by Common being attached to Jennifer, we're seeing him often, if you know what I mean. Wherever she go, you see Common. When they taking pictures of Jennifer, they're taking pictures of Common. You get it? It's like hooking up with somebody due to a partnership alliance. You do for me, I do for you. You make me look good. But I'm not saying that she's down with that. But a lot of times people get with people for PR move also when it comes to these celebrities. My spirit seeking clarity about Common. Seeking clarity about Common. All right, I'm going to stop right there. I feel like this wanted to come out. Remember that. Remember when I used this the shadow card right here, and Spirit let us know he's very domineering. Check this out. Let me see, where is it? Okay, Spirit talking about Common now, even though it's allegedly. They can be very demanding, pushy, don't respect the no. So think about somebody that may, cross boundaries with you. For instance, if you're having a disagreement, an argument, they all up in your face. You tell them to get back. I'm giving some examples, but they all up in your face. But anyway, they can be very demanding, pushy, don't respect the no, allegedly. This is a big time allegedly, okay? I don't believe all of this is pertaining to Common. It's the key words that I look for, right? I look for repeated messages. A dark individual, energy vampire, toxic, okay, remember entanglement, toxic, demanding, yep, spiteful, sadism or psychopath, revengeful and bitter. Now, I don't know him like that, but God knows him. But for this to come out, according to the spirit, he has a lot of, the spirit is let us know about his characteristics as far as those things that he keeps to himself. All right. Only those that would know about it, as far as those that he like to get close to him and they have an encounter with him in a personal way, and they probably would see a lot of this. What's sent out to me is toxic, demanding, spitefulness, revengeful, and bitter. That's what's sent out to me big time. Okay. Okay, this explains a lot. This explains a lot to me why Common is the way he is and why he go from relationship to relationship. And notice when Common are in these relationships, family, you know for yourself, he always hooking up with women in the industry that has powerful positions. I remember he was dating one of those tennis players, one of those sisters. What was it, Venus and Serena? We were dating one of them. But he's always dating somebody in the industry that's well known. Anyway, don't know how to truly love. They don't even love themselves. So Common is someone that guards his heart also. That's why his last relationship didn't really work out as well. All right. This is a big time allegedly. Attention. High risk of violence or death. Don't ignore the red flags or in denial. So he could maybe have outbursts or may have some violence tendencies to him. But I'm in the spirit of the talking, okay? He might be someone that easily get upset and want to pop off, if you know what I mean, all right? Because we did see that word abuse. When they say you have changed, take note, reflect on your growth or lack of growth with them. Like for instance, he can be one way with Jennifer, right? And if Jennifer starts saying to the comment, you have changed a lot, the spirit is telling her to take note at her growth. Meaning you two were on one accord in the beginning, but it's like he's gonna do something that's gonna make her second guess him, and she's gonna be like, you done changed. Pretty much he done flipped on her, right? And they can go both ways. He could say the same thing to her. He could say, you know what, Jennifer, you done changed. But it could be maybe they're growing apart, or due to her growth, he's still stuck in his old ways. You get it? When they say you have changed, take note, reflect on your growth or lack of growth with them. So that's quite interesting. Family, I do wish Jennifer all the best in common. We know nobody's perfect, okay? So that's not what this is about. I just wanted to use my spiritual background check deck so you can get an idea of how it can peel the layers of what's going on with the individual. But it's up to the person if they want to move forward with them or not. But at least you see what you're working with. You get it? Mm. All right, I'm ready to end this reading, but I want to see something real quick. I'm going to use my Awakened Butterfly Revealing Oracle real quick, okay? And I'm gonna move on to Tony Braxton and Birdman. Oh, Divine Spiritual Clarity. Ooh, I didn't want to come out, didn't it? I didn't get a chance to. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, it says outside disruption, communicating or harm in a hurtful, threatening way. That's weird, ain't it? I'm thinking about somebody's communicating with you. They are upset and they are letting you have it. Okay, they are letting you have it. And see, I don't even know if Jennifer and Common are still dating. I don't know if they're still talking to each other, but if they have stopped talking to each other, yeah, I see why. Okay, just saying. Just saying. And this is saying outside disruption. And remember, we did see entanglement. I think about a third individual, a third party, unbeknownst to the other, that's a part of this equation. So you never know. Jennifer could be talking to somebody else, or Common could be talking to somebody else. He could be dating two women, or she could be dating two men. But anyway, all that's allegedly. All right, I'm going to put this back in. Divine spiritual clarity about Jennifer and Common. Clarity about Jennifer and Common. This says they got caught up in the drama. Stalker, stranger. And remember, we saw outside disruption. So I think about, I don't know, one of them. Hold on, family. One of them might be secretive, seeing somebody else. But anyway, somebody is lurking in the shadows, okay? It has here stalker, stranger. It has here communicate with a ex-lover. They have history. So one of them is communicating with an ex-lover. They have history, allegedly. At the head, had a fight with their spouse. Now, Jennifer, no comment, are married. I don't know if one of their exes is married now. Okay. I know, wait a minute, I'm just a messenger, okay? I'm just a messenger. If the spirit is talking about these two, I have the word spouse, but I don't have couple here. It could be talking about just these two. Could have had a fight behind the scenes. It has here had a fight with their ex lover or spouse. The need to walk away from a toxic relationship. Remember entanglement. Mm. It has here meet on social media site. So one of them could be hooking up or chatting with somebody on social media, inboxing, all that good stuff. And outside disruption, it came right back out. Outside disruption, communicating or harmed in a hurtful, threatening way. So yeah, it definitely some drama. Just like this say, drama. Okay, there's some drama going on. If it haven't happened now, it will happen in the coming days and weeks ahead. Now, these two are not together. Maybe this played a part right here, okay? Or this right here. All right, I'm through with this. I wish Jennifer all the best. I wish Carmen all the best. I'm not here to bash nobody, and none of this is my opinion anyway. My motto is on my channel, let things play out. I don't know everything, but I do knows what I know. And I just sit back and just let things unfold. It's something about timelines, 3, 6, 9, 12 days, weeks, months. And sometimes it's years, like less than 3 years. But you're gonna see a lot of this playing out. Now, if these interviews are very private, we wouldn't know anything about it unless TMZ get a hold to it or some YouTube, celebrity sloop get a hold to this information. But other than that, a lot of times these celebrities are very private. They don't want their business put out there like that. If they're going through anything, they're better for it to be private instead of public. We know that because they're good at wearing the mask. All right, family, let's move on. Much love to Jennifer and Carmen. I wish them the best, okay? I wish them all the best. Okay, let's move on to Tony and Birdman. This is Tony and Birdman when he was on her video. I think it was. He wasn't man enough for me. I think it was. Let me see something here. According to TMZ, Tony. But see, I don't know how long Tony and Birdman been dating. Cause it has here 48. But I think Tony's older than that, and Birdman 47. Cause I was googling their name, and that's what it came up. But she might be older than that now. Maybe they hooked up at that age when she was 48 and he was 47. Let me see here. According to TMZ, let me see. Okay, I'm not reading all this. Let's go ahead and get started with this reading. I'm trying to find the best picture to use. I want to see their eyes real good. Uh, okay, I'll go by this one. He has shades on, but I can still see. right, family, let's get started with Tony and Birdman. Let me get a drink of water, family. My throat's quite parched. Hold on. If you're still with me, you're very loyal. I thank you. I thank you. Give us a good old thumbs up. Also, you might want to subscribe. Okay, you might want to subscribe. If you have any other requests concerning celebrity couples, put them down below. I won't get to you. I won't get to them when you want me to, but I will make an effort. Okay, because I do other serious cases as well. But I'm definitely going to be sliding these celebrities um, readings in as well. Okay, so just make sure you look forward to when I'm watching. When I'm uploading celebrities readings as well. All right, I'm going to start off using the Cosmic Oracle deck. Divine Spirits and clarity about Tony Braxton and Birdman. I don't know his name now. That's just his stage name. But I'm looking through his eyes, so that's all I need. In clarity, what's been going on is union with Tony Braxton and Birdman. Oh, Lord, here we go again. Oh, my goodness. Mm. Okay, fam, I'm going to be going through this kind of fast, so just make sure you're paying attention, okay? All righty, I have here Gold Digger. Now, Tony has her own money. Birdman has his own money. But Birdman has more in his account than Tony, okay? He makes more money than she does. Let me just say this. He's worth more money than she is, okay? Anyway, they want your money being used. I let me you judge, okay, who the spirit's talking about. But I've already fact checked. I do believe Birdman is worth more money than Tony, okay? And it might not be the money, it can just be benefits, hooking up with this person for whatever benefit that they can get out of it. I have here liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. I wonder who that is. I'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. So somebody up and left for whatever reason, but the other is expecting to hear back from them, okay? At the head, I have water sign. I think about somebody very emotional. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. I have here honeymoon phase. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Now it's showing a plane, somebody's traveling by plane. Think about two couples that are, I think about two couples that are traveling together, but it may not be Tony and Birdman, okay? The fact that I'm seeing well, I'm seeing this over here. We'll get to this in a minute. The fact that I'm seeing this over here, somebody could be traveling with somebody else, unbeknownst to the other, okay? Over here in the secret place, I have communicate, compromise, forgive, work it out. So this lets me know trouble in paradise. If it hasn't happened, it will. Please know that in coming days and weeks. Or this could be a past energy, okay? Maybe something jumped out between these two. But this lets me know about, these two having a little spat in a relationship. And it can be due to, betrayal. But the spirit is saying compromise or forgiveness is needed for this two union to work out their issues together, okay? I don't know why, family, but I feel like it's really about Birdman. I feel like for Tony to continue to, you know, be in this union with Birdman, she's gonna have to compromise with him as well as forgive him in order to move forward. And she knowing Tony, she probably will. She probably will. But like I said, it's up to her. Cause we seen this right here, liar. Okay? She probably caught him in a lie. Next we have Give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. So this lets me know that Tony needs to take her time with Birdman. I mean, take her time with him. Don't be trying to rush nothing. Um, Let things flow in this relationship. So the fact that I'm seeing this, I don't think she should marry him. And I think these two are still engaged. They could have sneaked and married. I don't know. Okay, but anyway, it has here everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Maybe things will end up working themselves out, but don't rush it. Ooh, Emily. You see that? Mm. And this is in a secret place. The spirit is saying these two need to communicate, and the need for forgiveness is needed as well as compromise. Mm. 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 Excuse me, family. My allergies is bothering me. I apologize. So get clarity on the liar. So get clarity on the liar message. So get clarity on the liar message concerning Tony and Birdman relationship. Who's the liar? So get clarity on it. Some clarity on the liar message. Mm. Mm. I'm sorry, family. I'm always amazed at what the spirit be revealing. I tell you, but we have to let things play out. Okay, we have your love spells. Many of you should already know what this is all about. Somebody been bewitched. You've been bewitched. So I feel like Tony is very smitten by Birdman. And I truly believe that she does love him. I don't know if she's in love with him, but I do feel like she does love him. But anyway, this lets me know that somebody's very obsessed over the other, very quite smitten of the other. This individual right here can't see straight. All they see is that individual only. And they're pretty much caught up, okay? As we say, whipped, okay? Maybe it's look, maybe it's Birdman is whipped, okay? You never know. Next we have spy. So what I'm doing, I'm seeking clarity about the liar card. We have here spy. So for me to see this right here, one of them is definitely being sneaky, okay? Someone got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Now, I didn't mean you be the judge who this can be. Feeling very insecure about the other. Want to know what the other is doing, okay? So I think about, for instance, I feel like it's Tony though. I feel like, for instance, Tony could be checking his phone, his text messages, checking his social media, whatever she can check. I feel like that's what she's doing. Okay, probably going in his pockets, and who knows? You probably allegedly got a what you call it a private PI. Checking on what he's doing. You never know. Okay, but somebody's spying on the other. Next, we have here Guardian. I don't know. This will always come out when this spy card comes out. This always follow it. It has his Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. A lot of time I look for clues, family. Now it can be a lost loved one that could be on Tony's mind. We do know that her sister Tracy, the late Tracy Braxton had passed. And we all love Tracy. Okay, it could be the spirit could be talking about Tracy. But anyway, or somebody, Birdman might know. But anyway, it has here a lost loved one watches over you. What also stand out to me is watches over you. And I think about this right here, spy. Someone is watching the other very close. Please know that. At the head, it has tuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. I feel like this is Tony Braxton. She's not operating and using her intuition right now. She's pretty much ignoring it. Because if she was really fully operating in this, she would see Birdman for who he is. And what I just said is not my opinion, okay? I'm just saying, I'm seeing this word, I'm saying this right here, liar. She'll be able to see past the lies and see things for what it is instead of, being in denial, okay? According to the spirit, she's ignoring a lot of red flags. Next, we have your caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. See, this is her getting all worked up due to what she believes is going on behind the scenes, behind her back. Okay, it has her caution, but the spirit telling her to get more information. Don't overwork herself. Cause see, it's affecting her health. See that? We know Tony has health issues. She can be experiencing depression, anxiety. Just feeling some type of way. Over here in the secret place, intimacy, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. This is in the secret place. So somebody, yeah, could be messing with an ex behind the scene. Just saying, okay? Allegedly. Seeing somebody manifest. Tell the universe exactly what you want. I feel like Tony manifested this relationship, but she definitely needs to be more specific about what she wants. She want a man with money, fine, but be more specific about the qualities in the man that you want also. Okay? Because right now, this is what you getting. He telling you a bunch of sweet nothing. Alrighty. Give me a minute, family. Okay. What are those shadow aspects of Birdman? Lord no, we are not going to be surprised, okay? Right now I'm focusing on the men's. Probably next week I'll focus more on the women because there must be balance, okay? Nobody's perfect here. But anyway, seeking clarity about those shadow aspects of Birdman. Like, what are the shadow aspects surrounding Birdman in the present? What are those shadow aspects about Birdman? Woo woo. Ain't surprised right there. I have here brainwash. So he does a lot of this right here, brainwash, playing with her head. Let me just say that. Boredom. This is someone that can be quite restless as well as longing for change. So according to the spirit, he gets bored very easily. So remember that compromise message that we saw, family. I wouldn't be surprised if the union Tony has with Birdman is an open relationship. And if they are married, like secretly married, they probably have an open marriage because I'm seeing this right here. But it would take for her to compromise with him, if you know what I mean, so he can have his little ice cream and cake, and he won't feel trapped just in being in a union with her. But that's only if they're married. But even if they are just you know lovers slash girlfriend and boyfriend, Spirit is saying that Birdman can be quite restless. I mean, that's someone that feels bored with the circumstances they're presently in. Okay, he's longing for change. Give me clear those shout out energies up. Oh my gosh. Hold on, family. I'm gonna drop in a minute. Hold on. All right. I have here confusion. And for me to see confusion, I think about somebody that has mixed feelings and they really don't know what they want, to tell you the truth. Confusion, temptation, tempted, being in denial. So it's something that's going on with him that he's in denial about. Victim. He probably be in victim mode a lot, especially if he's been accused all the time of wrongdoing. I have here abuse. I think about abuse of power or emotional abuse, and it can be physical abuse as well. Good old entanglement. This is pretty much his MO. And long as she be with him, this is what she's going to be experiencing. Okay. A complicated, difficult relationship that can be quite toxic. And I'm surprised Tony wants this for herself. I mean, I'm surprised she want to be in a relationship like this. But some women will be blind to it and they will, as the spirit say, ignore all the red flags because he has money. I'm sure with Birdman, Tony sees security because he's not touching her money. She's known for being in relationships where she was the breadwinner. By her being with him, she'll have to touch her money. But this what comes with it. And also I think about a third party being a part of the equation unbeknownst to the other. I think about cheating, conflicted. I can go on and on and on, but maybe you have an idea of what we're looking at here. But if Tony loves it, what can we do about it? Eventually, it gets old. It gets old. I'm going to use this real quick, and then I'm going to use the celebrity deck. I'm going to use my Awakened Butterfly Revealing Oracle, and then I use my spiritual background check. I'm going to use this first, okay? Oh Lord, Divine Spirit, what's going to go on this relationship journey with Tony Braxton? If I drop another card, I'm going to scream. Hold on, family. Now, don't forget, remember that word denial? I thought you were talking about Birdman, but that's the shadow energy that's surrounding him. Denial. Somebody is in denial about him. Okay? Pay attention. Pay attention to the key words that keep coming back out. Okay? It has here man. They are in denial, turns a blind eye to what's going on. Now, maybe Birdman could be in denial. Maybe, he realized, what, Tony is with me just for my damn money. She's not really with me for all the right reasons. You never know. Somebody's in denial. It has here travel, and we did see the plane message of a couple traveling. Travel outside of area or long distance. At the head, someone stolen from them something of value. Could be money. Something's going on. The need to say what you mean, feeling vulnerable. Remember that word abuse? This is in a secret place. I want the abuse to stop. It can be emotional abuse, physical abuse, abuse of power. In the center, not happy in this situation. I want out. Now, who do you think that is? Then we see the word boredom concerning Birdman. Somebody feeling quite restless, longing for change. Interesting. If this hasn't happened yet, if this hasn't happened yet, it will in the coming days and weeks ahead, or should I say in the near future. Please know that. But he needs to say it. Okay, he needs to say it. The need to say what you mean, feeling vulnerable. Just say what you mean. You want out, you want out. If you ain't happy, you ain't happy. If it's Tony, she need to say what she mean and mean what she say. Behind it, look at that question ex-lover. All right, family. Next, I'm going to, well, let me say lastly, I'm going to use my spiritual background check homemade deck. I love it. I love it. Yes, I do. Oh, okay. Divine spirits, you can clarity about Birdman. Anything you want us to know about Birdman. They just popped out, okay? Now pay attention to the message, okay? Pay attention to the message. There may be a marriage proposal in the near future with this one. Forgive and compromise. They're going to work forgive and compromise. Came back out. Forgive and compromise is needed to move forward. I'm going to read it again. There may be a marriage proposal in the near future with this one. Forgive and compromise is needed to move forward. So all this is just letting me know by, Tony meeting him, right? The spirit is just letting us know and letting Tony know that he's going to pop the question eventually, okay? That's what this is saying. He's going to pop the question eventually. But out of this so-called, courtship or union with him, compromise and forgiveness is needed, okay? It's needed for this union to move forward. That's what this is saying. That's quite interesting for these two to come out. I have here, yes, and pass. Yes, pass. Okay? Yes, pass. That's what I'm getting out of it. When they say you have changed, take note, reflect on your growth or lack of growth with them. And I've already explained what this meant, okay? I'm not going to keep repeating myself. Many of you already know what this means, okay? Either one of them, I think about, these two growing apart, okay? They're growing apart, and one feel like the other is changing up on them, okay? When they say you have changed, take note, reflect on your growth or lack of growth with them. Oh, Lord have mercy. Spirit be on it. This is allegedly filmed, okay? Hint. Get ready to play your position. In their eyes, you will only be the other side piece. Playboy. Boy, now you can't tell me the spirit is not talking. Y'all should give me a thumbs up for the fact that I shuffled and this came out. It's allegedly, but this is what she's working with. If Tony wants to continuously be with him, and as you see, he's not ready for no long term. I mean, he's not ready for no commitment. He really isn't. But if she wants to continue to be with him, she need to get ready to play her position. And ain't no need complaining. No need to complain because you see what you're working with. Okay? I'm going to read it again. Hint. Get ready to play your position. In their eyes, you will only be the other side piece. Playboy. The spirit is saying allegedly Birdman's a playboy. Okay? It's always going to be somebody else behind the scenes. It's always going to be a third party. Now, if I'm meeting a man, if I see this right here, I'm gonna bow out gracefully. For one thing, if I see this right here, the communication will be cut off, okay, immediately. Please know that. Moving forward with them, this would be temporary, short term. Now she has been, they have been together not that long. I don't know if it's been what 2 or 3 years. I don't know. I don't know, but it ain't really been that long. The fact that they have been together as long as they have, okay, and me seeing this right here, she's playing her position, okay. I'm gonna be surprised if this is a PR move. I'm serious, but sometimes people can get about with someone, and one may start developing feelings for the other. Because we did see Bewitched, okay. But I will say this: I don't feel like I feel like one of them is more caught up than the other, and the spirit is definitely revealing that. Let me just say that, okay? Birdman's still doing him behind the scenes. Moving forward with them, this would be temporary and short term. I can't make this up. That's why the spirit is saying yes and pass. Pass up on this. Not pass as far as, yeah, that's a good catch. Pass mean like this. Yes and pass. Okay? Yes, she needs to pass and let Birdman be Birdman. Okay? I don't see him as trying to, marry him or anything. And you know what? Family, I don't even think these two are married. Now if they are, they're keeping it definitely covered, hidden. Let me just say that. But if they're not married, I see why. I see why. Tony know that he's not the marriage material. Tony know this. Hell, Birdman, I sense that he's bi. Okay, I sense that he's bi, and that's fine. Do you? You know what I'm saying? But I know that Tony wants something more tangible. At the end of the day, I mean, I truly feel like she doesn't want someone that she has to share. Okay, but that's what she's going to get if she continues to be with him. All right. Please know that. But maybe she's overlooking it. She's looking at the financial stability and benefits that she's getting with him. And maybe for right now, that's fine with her. If it's fine with her, it's fine with me. But I would think Tony has class and she'll want something with more substance. That lets you know, family, we really don't know these celebrities like that. They come off like at times, from what I've been seeing as far as watching the Braxton family values, Tony come off like with class, and she does carry herself like that. But you don't know how they carry themselves behind the scenes. And a person's action speaks volume about them. Please know that. As far as people they pick and choose to be with, whether they marry them or a lover, a partner, you name it. I mean, that speaks volume about how they feel about themselves, okay, and why they move the way they move. So anyway, this is my reading on Tony and Birdman. If you enjoy it, okay, I'm sure you did. Give us a good old thumbs up. You've been with me. If you've been with me this far, you're very loyal. I appreciate you. You might as well go ahead and subscribe. You might as well go ahead and subscribe. Okay. Thank you for watching, family. Love you guys. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day, and bye for now. And like my motto is, let things play out. And if she decided to be with him, you already see already behind the scenes what she's dealing with, okay? But that's her choice. If she love it, we love it. Peace.